Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining us. My name is Samantha Bryson from St. Leonard's Community Services, and I will be your host for today. Welcome to day 2 of our virtual job fair. We are very excited to announce our lineup of employees, but before we get into it, there's a few points that we need to make first. The St. Leonard's Community Services Employment Services Department is funded by Employment Ontario and the Ministry of Labour, Training and Skills Development. We provide employment and training services across Haldimand and Brant counties with employment centres located in Dunnville, Caledonia, and Brantford to support job seekers and employers. We would like to acknowledge that the Grand Erie jurisdiction includes the Six Nation and Credit Territories used by the Haudenosaunee and Anishinaabe and the Neutral People. We also acknowledge the enduring presence and deep traditional knowledge, laws, and philosophies of the Indigenous people with whom we share this land. This is day 2 of our 3-day virtual job fair. We hope to bring you valuable information from our employers to assist you in your job search. Please feel free to join us again tomorrow at the same time at the same YouTube channel. For those of you who registered on Eventbrite, you will receive a summary highlighting each employer, job opportunities that they're looking to fill, and information on how to apply. For those of you who did not pre-register, don't worry. You can still register on Eventbrite right up until 2 o'clock tomorrow, or you can feel free to call your local employment center and receive an email from us. If you'd like to ask a question during the Q&A portion of the employer presentation, you will be asked to log in with your Google or Gmail account. Okay, let's get started. Today we have 5 employers hiring in the Brant surrounding areas. I would like to welcome Katie and Jason from Community Living Brant, Lily and Jane from BON Canada, Lorena from Commercial Cleaning Services, Jennifer from DHL Supply Chain, and Leanne from Mitsui High-tec. As mentioned previously, if you do have a question for one of the employers, please ask it in the chat box available. If your question doesn't get answered during the fair, please reach out to your local employment center and our staff can assist you in answering your questions. Okay, so let's go ahead and begin with Katie and Jason from Community Living Brant. Welcome, you guys have the floor.
Hello, so my name is Jason Clark and my partner Katie Gard. We are the passport supervisors with Community Living Brant. We're just going to give a brief overview of our agency.
Awesome.
If you can put up the slide, that'd be great. The next one. So yeah, just kind of a brief overview. We currently employ over 250 staff, both full-time and part-time. We support over 370 individuals that have a developmental disability. Some of our services include accommodation support, so that's 24-hour accommodation for adults. It's in a home setting, and they're located throughout Brantford and Brant County. We also have our community supports, and that's supporting people that live out on their own in apartments and within the community. We also have our Life Share program. We have a supported employment program. We have our respite support services. We have our day support services. And then, of course, the program that Katie and I run, we have our passport program. And we also have opportunities for student placements as well. If you can hit the next slide. Just an overview of our mission, vision, guiding principles. We're committed to providing supports and services to meet the diverse developmental needs of people within their community. We envision a welcoming, inclusive community where all are encouraged to reach their full potential. And then our guiding principles is our dignity and full citizenship, inclusion and commitment, and community engagement, partnerships and collaborations, leadership and excellence, and integrity and accountability. So I'm going to now switch it over to my partner, Katie. This is how you would apply online. So you would go to communitylivingbrant.com and follow the website that'll guide you to how to apply.
Oh, technical difficulties. Are you guys sick and tired of hearing that yet? Oh my goodness. All right. So Jason, if you don't mind, I'd like to get to some Q&A now from the audience. So I'm just waiting for some of those questions to pop in. And oh, look, there's one already for you. So one of the questions for you, Jason, is what is the interview process like with your company?
So you will come in and you will, actually, I think right now what we're doing is we're doing our interviews over Zoom. We're doing some in-person one. It's with a supervisor and it'll be with our human resource coordinator. And then we also have a self-advocate, so a person that receives service from us that will join in on the meeting too, and they ask questions, and yeah.
Awesome. That's awesome. And another one that's coming in is, what types of skills are helpful to get me hired at CL Brant?
We really want people to come in thinking outside of the box, and not your traditional way of thinking when you think of people that receive service. Like, you know, come in and really focus on getting people out in the community and getting people connected.
Awesome. Well, I think that that's it for the questions right now, Jason.
Awesome.
I wanted to say thank you guys so much. You guys do such excellent work in the community. Thank you for your time today. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Well, that was Jason and Katie from Community Living Brant. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Remember, their employer contact information and instructions on how to apply will be posted in the end credits. So next we have Lily and Jane from VON Canada.
Hi, Samantha. How are you?
Hi, ladies. I'm good. How are you?
Not too bad, thank you. So welcome, everybody. My name is Lily Marcoberta. I'm a talent acquisition specialist with VON Canada. And as you may or may not know, VON Canada is a nonprofit organization who has been providing care at home to support individuals in our communities across Ontario and Nova Scotia for over 120 years.
Wow.
Yeah. So Victorian Order of Nurses, or VON, is Canada's longest standing home and community healthcare charity, serving more than 10,000 people in Ontario and Nova Scotia every day.
That's amazing.
So, yeah, we're very proud of that. And our over 6,300 employees and 6,500 volunteers deliver a wide range of vital health and wellness services, helping people remain healthy and at home for as long as possible. So, as valued and responsive health system partners at the heart of home and community care, we are distinguished by our commitment to client care and by our strong community roots and local engagement.
Beautiful.
Well, we support our communities in several different ways with many programs varying from nursing, personal support worker, support programs to facilitate fitness classes, and even the delivery of Meals on Wheels. Of course, depending on the community, and the programs will definitely vary. Some of the different types of positions, just briefly, of course, are the RNs, the RPNs, nurse practitioners, occupational health nurses, PSWs, home support workers, healthcare aides, specialized nursing, like wound management, foot care, continence management. We also have therapists, psychogeriatric, palliative care, pediatric, enterostomal therapy, mental health, administrative support, and various types of management roles as well that we're very proud of. So quite a gambit of different types of positions.
And very well-rounded.
Yes.
Now,
yes,
Lily, I understand that you might have a PowerPoint for me?
I don't have a PowerPoint for you, but what I wanted to discuss was, as VON is an essential service, some of our services and programs have been impacted by COVID-19, resulting in cancellations and modifications to the way in which we deliver our services. So these modifications vary across the different programs and communities. So to ensure the safety of our clients, employees, and volunteers, daily self-screening occurs. Our frontline service providers are equipped with required PPE. We've increased our already stringent infection control procedures, and where possible, practice social distancing. So that's very important for us. So currently today in the Brantford area, we are looking for personal support workers for our home support program and for our e-home care programs. So within our home support program, You may visit 8 to 10 clients in one day to support them with their daily tasks and personal hygiene, etc., that sort of thing. And in the e-home care program, you would support palliative and or acute medically complex individuals. So you'll be working with one particular client for the entire shift and provide additional skills that a PSW does not typically do. So, such as providing substantial medications. We are also looking for RNs and RPNs for our visiting nursing program. So within the visiting nursing program, you'll have the opportunity to utilize all your skill sets as you may be supporting individuals with wound care dressing changes, insulin injections, wellness checks, palliative care, that sort of thing. So in all these programs, you'll be visiting individuals in their home. Therefore, a personal vehicle and a driver's license and valid insurance is required. And of course, you'll need to be doing a police check as well. And just to let you know, there is a difference between e-home care program and a home support program, but they're both PSW certified. So basically, we will train individuals to become enhanced PSWs. We provide all the training at no cost to them, and they are supervised and directed by DRN, a directing registered nurse, on all their calls with up-to-date lifetime technology. That's all new. So everybody would be trained on that as well. And yeah, we're very excited about our about that program. And then in terms of nurses, I mean, if you went ahead and asked a VON nurse why they love working with VON, they would typically say they get to work the full scope of their practice. They get to use independent judgment to make decisions for the clients. They get to provide home care to clients who need it. And they love being out and around in the community, helping people, and the fact that the clients really appreciate the service and the care we provide them. So they're able to ensure that the client is comfortable while providing palliative care in their home.
I love how multidisciplinary, like everything that you've discussed is. You've really considered every aspect, which is just wonderful. Lily, I understand we have a video, so I think we're going to go ahead and play that, and then I'm going to come back and have a chat with Jane.
Wonderful.
Home. It's a place of comfort where we can feel our best, where we celebrate the big victories and the small triumphs. It's where every moment matters.
Home is where we work, welcomed by people on their happiest and most difficult days. It's the place where we can make a difference through every single thing we do every day.
We treat wounds.
We make beds. We lift, reach, and monitor. Listen, laugh, and yes, sometimes cry.
We give the care our clients need to live every day to the fullest, whether those days are many or few.
We keep calm when the pressure is on, measuring meds and making meals. We give care, support, and comfort with every visit.
We welcome challenges and changes, seeing the diversity and beauty in all that we do.
With every visit and call, we're on our own, but never alone.
There's a team cheering us on, giving guidance and keeping us grounded.
We came to VON for the independence it gives us. We stay for the independence we give to others.
Join our home care team today. Visit us at von.ca.
Hi, Jane.
Hi.
That was a beautiful video.
Yeah.
I have some questions for you.
Okay.
First one is, what characteristics do you look for in a potential employee?
We're looking for someone who is interested in supporting other people. We're interested in people who like working as part of a collaborative team. people who like people. You know, if you want a job that adds value to your life, then working for VON would be it.
Wonderful. I'm just trying to see if there's any more questions that are coming in. I do have one more for you. Do you hire nursing students who are currently working towards their credentials?
We do. We actively look for those students. So we have PSW and PSW enhanced PSWs who are healthcare technicians that we would take first, those who have finished their first year.
Amazing. Well, Jane, thank you so much. I think that's all the questions that I'm getting right now, so we can end things here. I wanted to say thank you to both you and Lily for your time and information today. It's very valuable and helpful.
Okay,
thank you so much.
Thanks a lot.
Okay, that was Lily and Jane from VON Canada. And of course, their contact information has also been added to the end credits, so you can absolutely access that at the end if you want to learn how to apply for those positions. Next on the agenda, we have Lorena from Commercial Cleaning. Welcome, Lorena. Lorena, are you with me? I think we're experiencing some more technical issues. You ready? All right, due to some technical difficulties, we are going to get a little bit exciting here, and we're going to switch right to Leanne from Mitsui High-tec. Welcome, Leanne.
Thanks. Hi, everyone. So if you wouldn't mind showing the video first. Yeah, thank you. We are a global company with over 3,500 employees worldwide, and this is the only North American plant here in Brantford. We are across Asia. We manufacture motor cores for eco-friendly hybrid vehicles. Chairman Mitsui started our company as a tooling house in 1949 in Japan. We have 4 lines of business. Our headquarters in Japan. They do IC lead frames, surface grinders, precision tooling. The only North American plant here in Brantford is motor cores. Mitsui High-tec is at 60 Fenridge Court. We are in a 100,000 square foot facility on 11 acres. And beside us, we just purchased another 18 acres at 70 Fenridge Court. So we have a very active growth plan. We have 70% market share, and the growth plan is huge. In the next 10 years, the majority of vehicles will be hybrid, and our motor core can go in any hybrid vehicle. Mitsui chose Brantford for a variety of reasons, a few being the proximity to our major US customers, skilled labor force, and being right on the 403. It was just a perfect location for us. To build a manufacturing facility, you need a lot of available land, and Brantford was the perfect choice. Economic development was a huge part in why we chose Brantford. To this day, they're still helping us. The hospitality that they showed us, it was awesome. We currently have 42 employees, and we are growing very quickly. By the time we build our new facility, we'll have double the amount of employees. Our growth plan is so huge. We are looking for new employees. Our team is very passionate. Being in a startup, it requires a certain type of person, and they're very skilled at what they do. Trades and very team-oriented, a great group of people. Brantford has turned out to be a great place for us, and we're already expanding. Our plan is for our employees to start with us and retire with us. We are looking for longevity with our employees and the City of Brantford.
Okay, hi everyone. Just to give you some information, I know the video shared a lot of information about our Brantford location. Just to confirm some things, we manufacture motor cores for eco-friendly vehicles. We have a very active growth plan. Within the next 5 years, we will be very busy. We are currently looking for production team members, material handlers, and a die maintenance technician. Our die maintenance is a little bit different. We don't make tool and die here. They're made in Japan, but we maintain them here. Production team members, it's our front line. We have a shift premium, so afternoon shift premium is an extra 75 cents. Midnight, we are currently recruiting because we are having a 3 shifts. So we will have a 3-shift 2-week rotation in the fall sometime. And some benefits of being a Mitsui High-tec employee. So we have competitive compensation with paid shift premiums. We have an excellent total rewards package, which includes 100% employer paid benefits, including RSP matching, life insurance. We have a clean and safe, temperature and humidity controlled manufacturing environment. All of your safety shoes, safety glasses, all of your PPE is 100% paid for by the company. And we have great training, development, and growth opportunities here.
That sounds very innovative, Leanne. That's awesome.
Yeah, thank you.
I also loved your video too. That was just beautiful.
And it's a new, clean factory. So yeah, we're really looking for team-oriented individuals that want to be part of something very exciting. Like the video said, we are on 11 acres here, and a couple of years ago, we just purchased 18 more acres. So we're here to stay.
Wow, that's awesome. All right, I'm going to open it up to the chat box. I'm just going to see if we get any questions in. But that sounds amazing. Let's see here. Do we have any questions? What kind of training does your company provide to new hires?
So it all depends on the role, but we do in-house overhead crane, forklift. Depending on the role, there's also first aid, supervisor due diligence, and then other specific role-oriented training. So if it's like people leadership, things like that. There's a variety.
Awesome. And is there opportunity for professional development, Leanne?
For sure. Yes, for sure.
Awesome.
Yep.
Nice. Well, I'm seeing that as all the questions that are coming in right now. So I think that you've addressed a lot of them through your presentation and through that awesome video. So, hey, thank you so much for your time.
Thanks very much. Have a great day, everyone.
Thank you so much for joining us, Leanne from Mitsui High-tec. We are going to now switch it over to Lorena from Commercial Cleaning Services. Lorena, are you with me?
Now I am. I apologize for the technical issues that I had before.
It happens. It's been happening a lot, right? It's all good.
Yeah, so thank you so much again for the availability and everyone that is connected, but especially for St. Leonard's to give us this opportunity.
Oh, of course. Our pleasure. Do you have a PowerPoint that you want to switch to, or?
Yes, I do have a PowerPoint in which I'm going to show how to apply to our positions, but I would like to talk a little bit more about the company itself in the beginning. So just to give you an overall about commercial cleaning services, we started in St. Catharines in 1953, and currently we have more than 1,000 employees all over Ontario, from Windsor to Ottawa. So we have different locations, and we have part-time possibilities, full-time possibilities. We are pretty flexible with the hours of work. We have different shifts, weekdays, weekends, and everything that you can imagine, not only for cleaners, but I can say that we really appreciate and we value people. And I can give you examples that a lot of the supervisors and managers and even vice presidents that we had, they started as a cleaner within our company. And we do care about our employees. So it's really important. It's a really good company to work with. We have a strong culture, and it's a big cleaning company. And I can show you how to apply. I would like to show you a little bit more about our website. We have different contracts, commercial cleaning services. We only do commercial cleaning. So we have the government as one of our clients. We clean government buildings. We clean offices. We clean clinics, banks, everything that you can imagine. Factories. We have schools. So it's a big company with a lot of possibilities for growth and a lot of job opportunities around the region. And especially now that cleaning is being required, I can guarantee that we have even more positions during this period. And those positions are definitely going to stay as permanent positions for the future. Okay, so if you can just show me the next slide, please. I would like just to show you how to apply for our position. So commercial cleaning services, we have a official website. You can find out more about us. There we have information about the services that we provide, the machines that we have, and also the job opportunities that we have for all the regions. But please don't limit yourself into the cities that we have posted there, because for sure we have more possibilities than the ones they are posted, because we only posted the major and the big cities, but we do have smaller contracts in other regions and other smaller cities. Okay, so if you go into our website, you see in the employment opportunities all the postings and all the jobs that we have right now for the big regions, and you can only apply clicking in the apply button there. If you don't have a resume, you can just write your information and we will contact you, because I know that some people still don't have some resumes updated. So we have two options. You can upload your resume there, or you can apply with your personal information and we will contact you back.
That's awesome. That's absolutely awesome. Now, I'm just trying to see if there's any questions as I'm chatting with you here, so forgive me. It does sound like there's a lot of employment opportunities there right now, so that's just wonderful.
We do.
Yeah, and what about training and things like that? Like when somebody comes on board, what does that process look like?
Yes, absolutely. We don't mind a lot about the experience, to be honest. I'm more concerned about the behavior of the candidates. We are looking for people who are committed and reliable, and we provide you with all the training that is needed, not only the basic trainings and health and safety and everything that is really important for us, but also the methods of how to clean and all the products. You will have a 3 days training, sometimes depending on the site, on how to provide the client with the service that we are looking for and they request. So we have all the trainings that it's necessary.
Awesome. Are there any administrative jobs that are available?
Yes, we do have a big office in Hamilton, and we have an office also in St. Catharines. So if people are interested, we always have opportunities not only for cleaners, but for office too.
That's awesome.
And also maintenance, because we have a lot of equipment. So if there's electricians or other people who are interested in different positions, we also have some opportunities.
So the sky's the limit over there, right?
Yes, for sure.
That's awesome. Well, Lorraine, I think that's all the questions for right now. I really appreciate your time and all the knowledge that comes with that. Thank you so much.
No, thank you. Have a great day.
You too. Well, that was Lorena from Commercial Cleaning Services. Our last presenter for today, which of course got a little bit jumbled due to tech difficulties, is Jennifer from DHL Supply Chain. Jennifer, you're with me.
I am. Thank you for having me.
Oh, our pleasure. How's it going? What can you tell us about DHL?
Hi, yes. If we can put the presentation up, that would be great. We're located off of the 403 and Oak Park Road here in Brantford. And I just want to say thank you very much to St. Leonard's for hosting this event today. I think it's important for the community to be involved with a lot of hiring that's happening now, especially in these unique circumstances that we do have with COVID-19. So some of the things that I'd like to talk about today is obviously what DHL Supply Chain is. So if we could move to the first slide. Great. By joining DHL, you are part of the leading supply chain services provider in North America. We help service and produce, store, move, and return goods effectively throughout North America, most prominently right now. And our solutions, we work with our customers. So for example, here in Brantford, Procter & Gamble, which you'll see on the next slide, is actually our customer. So we work for them. So it's a unique partnership. Now, part of DHL is part of the Deutsche Post Group, which is based in Germany. So you may see different divisions of DHL. You'll see the supply division like us here in Brantford, but you'll also see our carrier division, which you'll see routinely out on the roadway. So if we could move to the next slide, if that would be great. So some of these are the organizations that DHL in itself serves. So most prominently here in Brantford, on the right-hand side of the screen, you'll see P&G. That is Procter & Gamble. That is our customer here. So we actually service them, and we bring in and ship out all kinds of different products for Procter & Gamble. So things like Lysol, those types of things which are important for us right now. So we do ship for them. We can move to the next slide. So what makes us a little bit different, like I said, we earn long-term contracts with our customers, but we develop those relationships. So we have Procter & Gamble on site. So we're routinely having those conversations with them of what we can do better, how we can serve them most efficiently, and then obviously looking for cost savings perspective from there. Now, our associates have a direct impact on how, when, and what type of condition our product or their product is in, so that the general public as the end consumer gets the best product available. If we can move to the next slide. Great, thank you. So what can you expect from us here at DHL? We treat each and every associate with respect and dignity. We give you the tools that you need to do your job. We compensate and promote you fairly. We provide you with competitive benefits. We have a great open and honest communication system, and we'll look to resolve, if you should have any issues, we look to resolve those issues in a timely manner. And of course, we manage the company for the good of all. So part of our values on the next slide is that we live our essentials to every day. We pride ourselves in getting things done right the first time. And we want to have that can-do attitude. So there's no limit on what we can do here. And of course, having passion for what we do. And a part of our next slide is part of our compensation. So obviously I spoke a little bit about that previously. So our competitive compensation, we add value benefits to our associates. So those are available after 3 months. And we have a comprehensive package. And we also have an enhanced package for those after 1 year of service. Now, on our next slide, we talk a little bit more about self-development. So people are our most important asset. And we value those in their different job titles, people who want to learn more, do more, and want to obviously feel and get more value from the business. You can actually grow your career here. So we have different opportunities posted, not only within our location, but in DHL in itself. So we have a system online and multiple locations post on there as well. So you have opportunities to post to different areas, just not here in Brantford. So if you happen to be moving to, say, the Vaughan area, we have postings that are available on our website there as well. Now, not only here, but we expand your horizon. So we do labor sharing between our two different sides, we do cross training, and we also do education reimbursement. So if it's job impactful for yourself to learn and do something differently, so for a good example, if you're working in our warehouse area and you would like to become an AZ licensed driver, we have a program in place where you would be able to work towards that. So that's something important. So on the next slide, we have our different job opportunities. So right now we have a couple of different positions. We're looking for warehouse forklift operators, and it is Fenridge Court Drive. So we're looking for those who have previous experience, but we can train individuals as well because we have a comprehensive training program and we assigned you with our in-house trainers. So obviously we're looking for the ability to read and understand and follow directions, and using our in-house system for automatic inventory control. So our mechanical equipment, you will be on your feet most of the time, as our forklift are stand-up operation. So obviously having computer skills would be a wonderful asset as well. Now, another opportunity that we do have here as well is called case selector. It's on the next slide. So with that, our case selectors are provided with guidance through our in-house inventory system, which identifies where they need to go to get the product. Our facility is quite large, so it does tell you where it is stationed within the warehouse and what you're going to need to, I'll call it, pick for that particular order. So it'll give you that guidance on where and know what to do, where to go, and what you're getting. Now, obviously, this is not, we require those to be able to lift upwards of 50 pounds because cases of Lysol, those types of things are quite heavy. So we want to make sure that we're doing things safely and that you're able to do those particular avenues. Now we also have one other position that is not on a slide. We are currently looking for yard drivers, which we are looking for individuals who are AZ licensed. We have a few different positions. So on the very last slide, it'll give you information on where to go in order to apply for any of the positions that we have here in Brantford, but also any other positions, not only at the Procter & Gamble site where I'm located, but also at some of the other Brantford locations. So we work independently, but together at the same time. So of course, if you go to the www.workfordhl.com, you'll be able to see all of our available positions. And if you're interested in working at the Procter & Gamble site, please make sure that you're looking for the Fenridge Court location. That will directly come to this location. Just want to say thank you for everybody for joining today, and that's my presentation for today.
That was amazing. It sounds like DHL has some seriously great opportunities for job seekers.
We do.
lovely.
We have a lot of opportunities, not only, like I said, not only here in Brantford, but in Ontario. So if you start working with us here and say a year down the road, you need to look for another opportunity, say, like I said, in Vaughan, for example, or in Ancaster or any of our other locations, those are available for you to apply to. And then it just follows our internal processes.
Jennifer, you've answered most of my questions in terms of your presentation, but I have another one for you.
That's great.
What is your favorite
Go for
part
it.
about working at DHL?
Well, my favorite part is the people. Great bunch of people. We all have that passion for what we do and what we want to achieve, not only for the public and getting out the product, because we were and are still an essential business. So getting those products shipped out to the things like Walmart and things like that so that people had the product. People work a tremendous amount of hours to get that product out. So we have a great passion for what we do here.
Oh, that's wonderful. Do you have any administrative positions coming up that where I might find the postings if they come up?
So most of our positions are also on Indeed, but you can keep an eye out on the Work for DHL. All of our positions are located there. So you'll be able to see anything that is posted. We have 3 different sites here in Brantford alone. This one that I'm at, like I said, is a Procter & Gamble specific, but we have other ones available as well. So keep your eyes on that. Our postings are also available on Indeed. And we're also looking to post some other locations as well. So you'll probably be seeing a few.
So wait for it.
Wait for it. They're coming.
Well, I think that's all we have in terms of questions today, Jen. Thank you so much for your time and for all of your information. It's been very appreciated.
No, thank you very much. Have yourselves a good day.
You too. Well, everybody, that was Jennifer from DHL. That's it for the employers that we have today. Don't forget to stick around for the end credits, because that is where we will be posting all of the employers' websites and contact information with details on how to apply. So today we just want to thank Jason and Katie from Community Living Brant, Lily and Jane from VON Canada, Lorena from Commercial Cleaning Services, Jennifer from DHL Supply Chain, and Leanne from Mitsui High-tec. I would also like to thank all of you for bearing with us as we were experiencing some technical difficulties. We really hope that you took away some valuable information from today and from the employers. We hope that you got information on some of the new positions that are coming up, how to apply for them. Just a reminder to those who pre-registered using Eventbrite, you will receive a summary with highlights from all 3 days of the job fair. For those of you who did not register, don't forget you can still do that through the YouTube description. There is an Eventbrite link, and you can register right up until 2 p.m. tomorrow. The Employment Center's contact information will be presented in our credit if you need help or support in applying for jobs, resume help, or if you just want to ask questions about the fair, just give us a call. We'd also appreciate your feedback on the job fair. So there's also a survey link posted in the YouTube description. Please click to answer a few questions and have your voice be heard. Thank you all for coming out, and we hope to have you join us tomorrow on the St. Leonard's Community Services YouTube channel. Employers presenting tomorrow from 1 until 2 o'clock include FedEx, Supply Chain, Mterra, Environmental, and Big Smoke Burger. Hey, don't forget to like and subscribe. Stay safe, everyone, and have a great day.